I just think if you have experience, why would you not share it with people? Interesting to see how certain people evolve and kind of change who they are to be who they are now. This year has kind of opened my eyes to a new side of people. I've always surrounded myself with people who are undoubtedly my boys. They're my inner circle. No matter what, I'll come home and I can still understand that this person will be able to have my back at the end of the day.
100%.
I talk to some people and they just say all of their friends are fake as hell. And something that I don't really understand is like the difference between a fake friend and a real friend. Like, what to you makes a true friend?
I feel like what makes a real friend is someone who's always like down as you are. You feel me? In a way that like if you have a friend that you can like constantly like talk to, rely to, like you guys just connect on a different level.
Yeah.
And it not only supports you like emotionally, but it can also support you like physically, like with money. For example, if you're ever struggling and your friend gives you like $20 for McDonald's, right? Out of like the greatness of his heart because you are his friend. I feel like that's what makes like a true friend. Someone who like really appreciates you and shows you that.
I guess the passage of time, like no matter how much, a real friend, a true friend, like no matter how much time passes, the bond is still there. Like so much time will pass and it will feel like you guys are still friends and like nothing is like changed.
I think history separates us. When I reminisce and a lot of my memories, you and me are there. History and I think a common interest and a common like interest of goals. Whenever I like think back to all my like best memories, like you, Daniel, Ivan, Nikita, they're all there.
I have very few people that I deem as really close to me. And like I care about talking more like actual real life stuff rather than just joking around. Yeah, and I feel like it's less like specific qualities because everyone that like I have that with now I didn't always have it with. Like I wouldn't like trauma them to you if like I first met you or whatever. But it's definitely a scale of like how long I've known them and just if I care about their personal life, then I'll probably feel more comfortable telling them about mine.
Loyalty and respect and the ability to just like drop what you're doing and go like get somebody. Like I value that a lot. And I think
Hey, I didn't mean it. I just gotta go pee.
just having somebody that like at the end of the day that you could just like talk to and like pick up the phone and be like, I just really need to talk to you right now.
Yeah, just somebody who, like I said earlier, is a backbone. You can rely on.
100%. Like my thick skin.
I got another question for you then. What to you makes a fake friend?
Fake friends are, in my view, people that are just in it for a certain thing that you do, whether it be like the money you have or the services you provide or whatever. Fake friends aren't gonna ever like if you just hit them up with, "Hey, I need you to help me," and you can't ask any questions. They're gonna tell you to go fuck yourself.
I've been having so many people in my life where they will love hang out with me, but the moment it comes down to just, you know, like when someone's talking behind your back, they will agree with it.
Yeah.
They won't just be like, nah, you know, you can't talk about my homie. Low-key, I was like, people know me as a drug addict, like as fucked up as it seems, people know me as this, but like once you get to know me, I'm totally different. But like, if people want to think that I'm just a complete junkie, that's cool, but like, I'm just fucking trying to enjoy life where it's at, you know?
It's the idea that you're a deeper person than you necessarily are perceived to be. No, my life was always easy. My life has been easy. I'm not gonna act like it hasn't. I've had issues that's gone on in my life and that's hardened me up, but I like eventually realized that I am the culmination of me, and my decisions have created the man who I am today, and I'm proud of the man who I am today, so I'm not going to hold anything against myself. The whole thing with friends, I feel like doing YouTube and shit like that, it's something that's so time conscientious and dependent.
100%.
Yeah, that I've been straying away from it because it's almost the decision of what do I choose, life or YouTube. It's what I really, really want to do, but at the same exact time, am I willing to dedicate all of that time? I had that moment where I was just doing nothing but YouTube, and it was my full drive, my full passion. And I'm not going to say that I was 100% loving doing that.
Yeah.
I was very, very negative self-image at the time, and I was not very happy with how my life was going. But it was the one thing that relied, almost like we were talking about with a friend, as a backbone that I knew I could at least fall back on. And if I was ever sad or kind of done with life, I could just grind out doing that bullshit.
Oddsy really seems to be getting it in with like YouTubers and stuff, which is super cool. Elliot's doing a lot of programming. Tyler is doing really well with Nut, but I just end up like kind of being forced to think about like the hindsight of that, of they did these insane non-traditional things that throughout my life I was told aren't possible, that I couldn't do, or like are for other people, but it worked. I've thought of like such great like hypothetical schedules where it's like I could come home, get my homework done, go to the gym, come home from the gym, then I start doing my projects right then. But it's like people are on. I want to go talk to people. I want to like play some video games. I worked really hard. I stressed out. I had a bad morning, or I have to like take a nap. So it's like, dang, I got to do homework at night. And there's always just something more important than like my dreams that I need to be following. But in the end, like, what's more important than your dreams?
No, but I completely agree with what you're saying, because a lot of the times that's exactly what I feel like I'm sacrificing, because I feel like slowly, more and more, I feel the dreams that I had kind of like slip away and out of my reach because I'm not doing them, I'm not working towards them, trying to succeed them. But
yeah.
It's the choice of, would I rather spend all of my time inside working on that, or would I rather go out and live my life?
Jack.
No, I'm good.
Put some hair in your chest, Jack.
Put some hair in.
It's fucking good, isn't it?
It's fucking good.